salutations, all you friends and family, fans and followers. That's right, the Zita Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for joining us here for episode 66 of The Revolution. I am your host with the most from the east to the west coast, like peanut butter on your breakfast toast. Emperor Zita, coming to you from the world-famous Fortress of Solitude here in Etobicoke, Ontario, Canada. So this week, we head down to see the brand new Wolverine movie starring Hugh Jackman, the man who was born to play Wolverine. So we have a preview, some footage, and a review of it for you right here this week. Plus, a big, epic event happened with my little man, our little Prince Anthony this week, and Magda will tell you all about that. Well, anyways, that is enough from me. Let's get on with the show. Rock and roll, baby! And here we go.
So Anthony continues on solid foods. He does not like peas. Spits them out. But loves sweet potatoes, bananas. Favorite so far. He is extremely ticklish on his feet and his sides. So if we want to make him laugh, that's the first thing we go for. Have supposedly Anthony's first word. So Anthony has said dada. Probably because he's the most annoying parent. Hubby seems to be very thrilled about it. He's gloating. Although I think he said mama the other week. But I'll let it slide. And that's that. And as he continues on solid foods, he really stinks. Oh my god, the diapers are awful. He seems to like making poopy diapers for his papa or dada. So there you go.
Just give me butterflies with those devilish eyes. That's when she put my hand in between her thighs. Night wasn't getting any younger. It was a sober thought. So have another drink and give me all you got. Let me go. They come and rock your world. Let me go. They make me shimmer and shake. Standing in the midnight rain. I got my head on top for the shade. Let me go. Come on, take me home tonight.
So Raw this week wasn't too bad, it wasn't horrible. SmackDown was actually decent. But they've also taped Raw and SmackDown for next week, so it won't be live. Not that SmackDown ever is. And even though I have read the spoilers, I will still be watching Raw on Monday.
It's closer time!
So we had an epic promo fest between CM Punk and Paul Heyman. Punk is gold on the mic. Heyman is just as good. I think the build for this match between Brock and Punk at SummerSlam is going to be fantastic. They're billing it as the best versus the Beast, and the best is going to take the Beast out. But I still want to see Paul Heyman with a wicked faction. Would it be so much to ask for him to bring RVD into the fold? Curtis Axel, RVD, Brock Lesnar, all managed by Paul Heyman. And if they would have kept Punk heel, that would have been the most epic faction of all time.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
The best thing about Raw, once again this week, was Daniel Bryan. He wrestled in a gauntlet match, taking on Cesaro, Swagger, and then the useless lump of coal known as Ryback. And Bryan even made him look good. But how wicked was Cesaro versus Bryan? They put on a clinic in that ring. And once again, John Cena didn't wrestle. So his SummerSlam opponent has to wrestle 3 guys, and Cena just gets to sit in the back with his feet up. Now I understand they're billing this because of Total Divas and the fact that Bryan and Cena are both, say it with me now, banging a Bella. But I hope that they don't put the Bella twins in the middle of this feud, because it's going to be a fantastic build and match.
You can see me.
How boring is ADR as champion? I hated him the first time he was champion, I hated him the second time he was champion. They give him gold after gold after gold, but yet he doesn't have any fans to back him up. Still don't understand why they would ever take the heavyweight championship off of Ziggler. That guy is money. And you can say whatever you like about his mic skills, but I think they're way above half of the guys that are getting pushed right now. Speaking of not getting pushed, once again, yep, no Zack Ryder.
You know.
Anywhere. Thanks to the spoilers, I know we're not going to see him next week either. He's on their tour of Australia and China, where he seems to be getting decent matches and huge pops, but yet WWE refuses to push the man. Never mind push him, they won't even put the guy on television.
I am serious, bro!
And when he does get a match on any one of their shows, it's always jobbing out. I will advocate till the day that this show ends for Zack Ryder to get a push again. Once again, that guy is money. So please, WWE, push him before he lets his contract expire and heads down to greener pastures. Probably Ring of Honor because TNA is almost dead.
Bye.
Did you make poops? And he sleeps through the whole thing.
Back up and forget about all your fucking dreams. Let me wanting more with a sparkle in your eyes. I had to have a cigarette to ease my mind. With the trashy makeup, we was to romance at first sight. Left me stain my heart. This night at the rock and roll is mine.
Hey, we're headed down today to see the Wolverine movie, and we're going to the first show of the day, Cineplex Odeon, Queensway Cinemas. We were going to go to the midnight show, but I was way too freaking tired. Hopefully, this movie is going to be better than the last Wolverine movie, the Wolverine Origins movie. At least Hugh Jackman is willing to do another one, because he is the penultimate Wolverine. He is the man meant to play Wolverine, and I can't wait to see his performance in this, because you know he's going to be damn well good, whether the movie is or not. So I'm really looking forward to this Wolverine, because it's set in Japan. Ninja Wolverine. Booyah. Get you some footage from the film, get you a preview and a review, and we'll see you guys inside. Look, even the poster of Jackman looks sick.
Daza means separator in Japanese. The ideal weapon for separating head and limb from body.
Okay. All right. I can do that bit.
Eternity can be a curse. It hasn't been easy for you living without time. The losses you have had to suffer. A man can run out of things to live for. Lose his purpose. Become a ronin. A samurai without a master. pretty boy.
Impressive, no? He's made of adamantium. High-grade toxins are my specialty. Of course, it helps to be genetically immune to every poison known to man as I am. And immune to the toxin that is man.
Don't look so shocked. With you at my side, I survived Nagasaki. Surely I could survive this.
So we just got out of the movie. It was a fantastically done film. I'm sure you guys saw that. The fight scenes were amazing. It was beautifully done. Reminded me a lot of the comic book. And I love the very special scene just before the end of the credits. Spoiler alert, Magneto and Professor X show up. It's a nice lead into the next X-Men movie, The Days of Future Past. Love seeing Viper, love the Silver Samurai, love the twist at the end, love even Shinjin there. Even nice seeing Yuriko there. Like I said, very well done movie, can't wait for the next one. Hugh Jackman, as always, was amazing as the Wolverine.
I want you to say ghost. Then I will say ghost too. I'm going to my papa and mama. Oh no. I have to go find my baby brother. He's right there. It's Steve! That's garbage. I have to pee.
Very good. Not bad, not bad.
Open this door. Go! It's not mine. Go! Not for you. This is mine. What's it? This is mine. Hold on. Hold on. I have to look in my mirror. I broke it. I broke my mirror. My Nintendo in Nano's room. Hamburger.
Good question.
Think about it. Stop my stupid phone. I would think so. Shit. I don't say that, so you don't say that, so I'm not gonna say it.
Hello, people!
It's comic book day! That's right!
It's comic book day! And we're here at home. Thankfully, not as hot as last week. The four of us are all together, the Fantastic Four. We have the Empress behind the camera. We have Anthony down in his stroller. Me and...
Catherine! And we're gonna see Robin first!
That's right, we're going to go see the Prophet and the Expert because we're going down to...
What?
Excalibur Comics. So we are going down. Catherine brought a guest with us today.
Noah! I don't know where I'm sleeping.
And we will...
See you soon, people.
See you soon, people. We're back down here at Excalibur Comics as always on Wednesday. We made it in one piece. Nice day out. Magda and Catherine have already headed up the stairs. And I have the little sleeping monkey sitting here in front of me. And I'll be taking him up the steps of doom. Rob, if you're watching this, get an escalator or an elevator. Either one will do.
This is Excalibur Comics, 3030 Bloor Street West, upstairs above the Kingsway Theater.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay, first one I do is congratulate Inner Space. They talk about all kinds of movies and TV shows, but they forget one thing. Let's see, San Diego Comic Con. What do they not talk about? How about no comics? You figure they should say just a few things, but have they yet? No. Typical of these swines anyway. I mean, I have to give them credit for actually when they review, they're actually reviewing Marvel, like one Marvel comic per week, which is amazing, you know, because there's one of the major comic book companies that they finally have acknowledged that Marvel does exist and they're plugging one of their books up at AG Fry. Weasel Boy. Uncanny Avengers. Rick Remender is doing a good job writing it, but Daniel Kuna, a beautiful job on the artwork and stuff. It looks like there's a lot of effort involved in that, and I would always suggest you pick up Uncanny Avengers. Must not forget the Justice League Dark, which is of course the big war that's happening, the Trinity War. Nice artwork and a lot of interesting stuff happening in that. Okay, the other one that's interesting is The Hunger. Now what this is implying is that Galactus has now gotten into the ultimate universe, and then he's going to be creating possibly an end of a universe story in this. Early to the Infinity. This is the new Avengers, and what's nice, of course, is Jonathan Hickman and Mike Diodato are working on this. Some of the artwork and stuff is just simply gorgeous stuff, and I would recommend it to take a look. It's some really nice stuff. Now, the other thing I also wanted to mention, in the latest catalog, good old Boo Baker and Steve Epping are coming back. I suggest you take a look because Velvet looks like it's going to be interesting. Again, prefer him doing the Captain America stuff, but Velvet, if they're both, he's writing it and Steve Epping is drawing it, it's going to be probably a nice, beautiful book to get. So I recommend you take up the catalog and take a look and see, you know, some of these nice pages. That's it.
I'm that baby. First thing I thought, she probably has twins. That's that thought when they came out with just the one son. I said, wait a minute. Maybe they did a switcheroo like Star Wars, and the first baby was a girl, and the second baby was a boy. And just like royalty and so forth, they always try to hide their lineages, right? Similar to Abe Lincoln. Never knew who his father was, but if you trace it far back enough, he's royalty. Then you go to Clinton. Never knew who his father was, but he always went to the Rothschilds' bar mitzvahs. His mother wasn't a Rothschild, so therefore you knew his father was probably connected to the Rothschild, if not a Rothschild. So Adolf Hitler, same thing. They speculate he was a grandson of a Rothschild. You know? I thought she would have had 2 kids. They were speculating that she looked big enough for 2. Maybe they're hiding one of them. So like, you know, Princess Leia didn't know her brother was Luke Skywalker, right? And Abraham Lincoln, he begat 2 kids, 2 daughters from illicit affair, and then one of the daughters went to his best friend's plantation in the South to be raised by his best friend Hughes. Next year, you know, she begat Howard Hughes. All these are all bloodlines that seem to never know until you actually look at the so-called paper trail. The last few decades have been actually wiping out paper trails in the U.S., so you don't really know who's born and who, especially for the elite who want to hide their so-called lineages.
Guess what, kids? Fun time's over. Another episode of the Zita Nation is finished. So come back again next week and join us for a brand new episode right here on YouTube. Go back and check out all of my other episodes right here on YouTube. And subscribe to my channel, one word, Emperor Zita, right here on YouTube. Pick up your Drop Dead Pinups Electric Night CD. Check them out on iTunes and follow them on Twitter at Drop Dead Pinups. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Emperor Zita. Get to whatever theater you can and check out the brand new Wolverine movie because, as you saw, epic. Head down to Excalibur Comics for an awesome time and all of your comic book related needs. And excuse me!